Hey, it's Andrea. So I just had a call with Holly, and Holly is amazing because for me, she's just amazing in general, but for me she's amazing. The purpose that she serves in my life is to cause me to become reinvigorated with knowing that what I have to say has value. Not that I don't think that it does, but you know when you meet somebody who just can really, they don't just listen to what you're saying, but they can hear what you're saying. And if that's not something that you've experienced before, somebody's leaving, not something that you've experienced yet, then I think that part of that can be attributed to not being as communicative and forthcoming with who you actually are in ways that people can experience that. So, you know, it's one thing to have somebody who, you know, is attentive and can listen to anybody. It's something else entirely when somebody's actually hearing you and like having epiphanies or having, you know, a new way of thinking about something because of the things that you're discussing, and it's a mutual thing in a really good conversation, which with Holly it totally is. But anyway, one of the things that we were talking about is which comes first, your target audience, understanding of your target audience and making content for them, or doing content that is purely interesting to you and, you know, more authentic and more, you know, transparent about the struggles that you have and so forth. And I think it's a big fat chicken and egg situation. So you got to do a little bit of both initially. And then what I said to Holly was that what has worked for me more than knowing, you know, seeing who I might want to work with and then, you know, catering to that in my work, what works better for me, or what has turned out to work better for me, is seeing who shows up and then knowing from there what's working, what isn't working, what I could be doing differently, what they need is often what comes up, and how things get directed. Now, for my human design folks, Holly and I both have completely open G centers, and that might play in here because we don't have the benefit of a consistent, that center when it's defined is about love and direction, and so we don't have that consistent, fixed, predeterminedness to us. So we're kind of, that might be a real thing. But I think it could still apply to anybody to play with your content to see which comes first. You know, if you put some of your authentic self out there, see who shows up. I know it's scary. Just give it a try and you'll see what happens next. Okay? Okay. Have a great day.